everybody. This is Pete from PA Labs, and it's been a while, a little over a week since I've put out a video, and though I'm still working on the war game, I've had to take a little break. And the other day I was surfing the web, and I noticed Regular Expressions has quite a number of websites devoted to trying to teach or show or explain regular expressions. So I decided that I have done a lot in regular expressions over the years, and it's one of those things that I pick up occasionally, and when I do, it saves me, I have a reason for doing it because the situation at hand is best solved by regular expressions. But I have trouble trying to remember all the different switches and commands in the syntax. It's kind of alien cryptic stuff. And so I was out looking at tools that help this, and I really didn't find anything that helps me. So I drew from numerous pieces and came up with this application. And now bear with me because it's not quite done yet. Let's see. I kind of want to start with a definition here. So I was looking at, let's see, you don't scroll. Okay. Let's grab the About box here. This is my help system that I have, or that I'm working on. And let's throw it up here to where I can get it to where you guys can see it. Okay, so the question really is, so what are regular expressions? And I thought to myself and said, okay, well, for me, it's an insidious, cryptic foreign language, difficult to remember, a sequence of string search commands that looks like gibberish that are extremely powerful and will save you countless hours of work. That's my definition. I actually had to go look the real definition up, and that is a regular expression, sometimes referred to a rational expression, is a sequence of characters that specify a pattern match in text. Usually such patterns are used by string searching algorithms to find or find replace operations on strings, or for input validation, such as did they enter a phone number? Did they enter a social security number? Did they enter, that formatting sort of thing, and what are a valid URL? Those are pretty standard things. Kind of difficult to think in your head, how would you prove that somebody has done that? Well, regular expressions does it with ease. So the beauty of regular expressions is that they are extremely fast and extremely powerful. And I'll give you an example of one here. So what we're going to do is I want to find, well, we can do it as a pound. Let's see, PB underscore, and then I want to get, whoops, you went the wrong place, doggone it, that means I got a bug. Okay, so we'll go like this, and maybe that'll go right. No, it wants me to put it here. Alright, so ignore my bug. We're going to pretend that the replace line is right. Alright, so we come down here, and now we're going to say, the string I'm looking for is going to be PB something, and then I want it to be that. All right, so this is saying any lowercase a to z, uppercase a to z, 0 to 9, so alphanumeric. And we also want to say we're going to add an underscore in here. And then we want to say that this is a any number. Let's see, where is, I know what it is. It's an asterisk, I believe. I think I got them in here. Should be. One or more of A. Okay. So we can say 0 or more. Okay. So what we will do is put the asterisks on the inside. So any number of these characters. Now, what would that match to? Let's bring up some code. Well, not you. Hold on. There we go. If we bring up code over here, this is going to match to anything in here that starts with £PB. So basically, it's looking for all of the PB enumerator constants, okay? So this is an example of what it would find. A hard-coded pound, oops, and I screwed that up, didn't I? I got to jump back here and put a backslash on pound. So, because pound is actually a command. We want to use it as a literal. So we would say pound PB underscore, and then any letter, upper, lowercase, any number 0 to 9, and any individual thing until it runs into a character like comma or space. If we, I can't put a space in because we're in code mode, is what it would actually return. So think in terms that maybe you want to change your left click to a left double click. So you could actually come over here and define a left click and then replace with left double, and then do that a replace through your code. Now, many a search engine uses this. I have a number of tools that use regular expressions and finds and find replace. It's very powerful, but the goal here isn't so much really on this video to be about the regular expression. It's about the app that I've come up with to show you how it works. So for me, I need to see it, and then I refresh my brain and go, oh yeah, that's how you do it. If I want to do an except ABC, I throw in the caret there, and that does the exception. So this software gives you not all, but a great number of grouped regular expressions. And as you select the areas that you want to play in, it expands big enough to get 99.9% of the descriptions. I think this is the only one in the whole system that's too big, and I got to go tweak it. So the idea is that you can come over here and go, man, I wanted to grab something out. So, look around. I want to do or I want to grab a captured group, a named group. So I'm going to grab something out of the string search that I want to use in my replace. Well, there's how you do it. It's capturing a named group. So that's building constructors and building stuff like that. Doing the look ahead, doing a look behind to bring something forward. That sort of thing. And now the next video I want to do on this subject is going to be walking all the way through start to finish. So you might want to be looking for any word that begins with a capital A. Well, in regular expressions, you would say starts with, and let's see, that's an anchor. So starting of a string starts with capital A. Okay, or maybe the line ends with capital A. Well, that's kind of cool too, because ends with is end of string. No, normally you use a $sign. So that would be a $sign A. Okay, so ends with A. So that would find anything in your search criteria that ends with the letter capital A, a literal match. So it's things like that is where the power and strength of regular expressions comes in. So for me, and I'm really writing this for me, but I am going to release it to any of y'all that want it. This gives you that matching. You can do pattern matches. You can do, just about anything you can conceive of is in here. So, you can even change case. Look at that lower case transformation. So, I have a create side. That's what this is. And ideally, it's supposed to be up here in the top section. And then we have a test side that keeps whatever your command that you've generated, and you're going to be able to paste in your text here and then test your script, which would run your regular expression against this test data and kick back all your answers up here that match. That's the idea behind this. And it should be done somewhere in the next couple days, but I kind of just wanted to get out here, and it's been a while since I've put a video out and show you what it is I'm working on. And for those of you who don't know regular expressions, this will be a kind of a training class of sorts for regular expressions. Now on the YouTube page, there's a couple other videos I've done on regular expressions, and they're focused in on how do you use regular expressions in PureBasic. So, and it does it for a search or a validation, and it does it with the replace. So the advanced side does the replace and a few other fancier things, and it walks you through how in your code you can use these. So my thinking with this here is there'll be a section in this app where you can have commonly used regular expressions, like what's a phone number look like, and what does a zip code look like, or how do you test that somebody has entered a properly formatted URL. All of those are or social security number, or just about anything you can imagine. I'll have a lot of those out there in a saved section of commonly used regular expressions that people want to reference and use. And then as you generate your own, you'll be able to save your expressions to this area so you can recall them and allow you to put a description in on them and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. And like I said, it hopefully is going to be out in the next couple days. I've started the help system already as I go along. I've got all the regular expressions here. And this you can come out and drill into and make changes or tweak whatever you want to do. So you can add to this, because this isn't a complete list. It's just the most used and awful lot of them. I mean, there's 150 lines in this somewhere, roughly. And so that's what I'm working on, and thank you for watching.